Versace, 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 whoa, Versace, 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 Versace.
Get in the dope, my neck and my wrist really glow. My model bitch all up in vogue.
All up in vogue, part in my Versace robe, drinking my hair like I'm Rogue.
I wanted to do a post video, so I got my surgery done on Tuesday, and today is Friday, so it's been 3 days. As you can see, I love my boobs. They're exactly what I wanted. I should be a small D once I go down. The pain, so I know people want to know about the pain. You have to keep this bra on for like weeks. I got more than one, so you have to keep something like this on for weeks. But the pain, when I first got out, I was just kind of loopy from the drugs, you know, from getting put to sleep, which I was really scared of, and I prayed with them. So the last couple of days, I have a little pain like under, because he put the implant in under, so I'll have little scars here, and so that itches a little and it hurts a little, and then my right side hurt a lot. Like I couldn't lift my arm up. But if you just stay up on your pills and stay up on the medicine they give you, the pain pills, it shouldn't be that bad. Like, I'm not going to lift anything or anything like that, get too crazy. But I was able to walk through the airport. I had my luggage. I didn't pick it up, but I was able to roll my luggage myself. I'm not in too much pain now. Just a little bit of pain around my arms where it's still swollen. But all in all, it was a good experience. As far as CG Cosmetics, I don't particularly like the way that they have it set up. When you go in, when you first get there for your pre-op and, make sure all your payments and stuff, they only let you in. They won't let your companion in. They have a security guard at the door, so it kind of like freaked me out. Once that went through, I had to wait, for the medical stuff to go through from St. Louis, where I live, for them to send it. So that was cool. Then they told me that my companion would be able to talk to the doctor the next day with me. So the next day when I went for my surgery, my companion was not allowed to come in. They had me walk, they have like 3 different offices, so you have to walk to the back to the surgery center. I didn't get to pick like the size. I never touched the silicone, or I never touched one of the saline boobs to say, hey, yeah, I want this size, I want that size. It wasn't like that. It was more like Dr. Frieman came in. He saw me. He's like, I told him what I was looking for. I said, hey, I don't want my boobs to be huge. I just want them to fit my body. I don't want to have stretch marks, and I don't want my tits to be sagging. He said, all right. He marked me up, and I was in this little room. After that, he left. The anesthesiologist came in and took me around. And I just wanted someone, I would have felt better if I was able to bring someone in there with me. It's just not like with CG Cosmetics, it's not like what I saw on TV or what I thought, where you go into this office and the doctor's nice and he's showing you all these different size boobs and you guys are taking pictures and playing with boobs like you would see like on the Real Housewives. Like that didn't happen. I wasn't allowed to bring anyone back there with me. So it really made me feel isolated. I kind of didn't want to get the surgery because I was so scared that they didn't allow anyone back with me to actually talk to the doctor to advocate for me. So that scared me. So I would recommend just making sure, like, if that's something that's important to you, that you really research the company and research how they do it, because I didn't realize that no one would be able to come back and talk to the doctor with me. I didn't realize that I wasn't going to be able to actually show or pick what size boobs I wanted. I never seen the little saline bags. It was just a different experience from what I thought was going to happen in my mind. And it was more like a cow meal. They're like, okay, you in, get out. You in, get out. Like, I just seen women after women just coming in and out. And it just didn't seem personalized. Even though Dr. Frieman was super nice, he did exactly what I wanted. It just was no personalization. I didn't feel as if they cared more than I felt like I was just another number, another person getting a surgery. And maybe because it's so common in Miami, but I didn't feel special, and I didn't feel like they took special care of me. I don't think they did anything wrong or bad. I just did not feel special or felt like they dedicated time just for me. I felt like it was just, hey, I'm coming in, next person. It was so many women coming in and out. It's no way they could be personalized, and I just don't like that. I spent 5 to 7 minutes with the doctor, and that was the only time when you go back for your post checkup, you don't meet with the doctor, you meet with a nurse practitioner. And so it's like I never got to see Dr. Frieman again. I saw him when he marked me up, and then I was put to sleep and I never saw him again. And I just don't particularly like the process. I would much rather have had a more nicer, smoother process to where I was able to go in and talk to the doctor, sit down, get marked up, allow my companion or my friend that was with me, allow her to ask questions, something I don't remember. And I didn't remember to ask him, is he putting under the muscle or over the muscle? You know, a lot of things that I didn't remember to talk about, and it's because I was just nervous. But overall, the surgery was very successful. I love how my boobs look. They've gone down. They were a little bit bigger than this, and they've gone down. Do like a little side. Maybe this side will be better. So they have gone down a lot, and it was like really hurting here. It's still a little swelled up. I can feel it. They said it'd be about 3 months before they drop to where they're supposed to be. But I am very happy with my results. I got 415 cc's in the left and 450 cc's in the right because, of course, you know, sometimes your boobs are not even. So I am happy with the results. I just would have liked to have a smoother process and maybe a process that was less invasive and less scary and really, really lent itself to making you feel comfortable. Because like I said, I didn't feel 100% comfortable. I felt like it was just like a cow meal, and they don't specifically care. Not that they don't care. They don't specifically take time to, I guess, baby each person or really, you know, make you feel good about the thing. It's just like, you're doing it, you're here, let's go. So that's my review of CG Cosmetics. I don't think it's a terrible place. I just think that they can do a better job of follow-up and do a better job of connecting the patients with the doctors and not making us feel like we're on a cow meal. Besides that, thank you, Dr. Frieman. I would not suggest anybody else but Dr. Frieman at CG Cosmetics, and basically because he only does boobs. He doesn't do anything else. He only does boobs. And 2 of the girls that work there, they got their boobs done by him. They showed me. Scar went away, so I knew he was going to be a good pick. But like I said, I just wish that they just took a little bit more care for each patient.